best sounding car that has been on this channel. We've got a little special guest.
Someone stepped the pedal.
Damn! Oh my God!
Listen to that sound! Soul, baby! Today's episode is very special. So you guys know we have our Ferrari 355 convertible, the Spider. Just got this thing running, which is exciting. And we've got a little special guest in the house today. What'd you bring in?
Well, it's not me, but it's the car. Borrowed this from your brother Rick, actually, brought it in today. So we could kind of compare his 355, which is a Berlinetta, versus the 355 Spider of ours. That we just got started, which is super exciting, but it's neat to see a finished one. Somebody that actually spent the time, redid their interior, has a lot of...
so nice.
Yeah.
Everything, it's like what dreams are made of. You look at the interior of this car and it's really bad, right? It's really rough. All the buttons are just disgusting and roasted, and then you go into this, which is like carbon fiber. It is just immaculate in here. I love the suede on the dash. Too suede everywhere actually, which is sick.
Yeah, they've recovered every surface in here in really nice leathers and suedes. The stereo delete, because arguably a 355, the engine noises trump a stereo.
Yeah, we will get to that. So we just heard ours rev a little bit. We haven't driven it yet, but this one obviously runs and drives and it has an exhaust on it. And from what I'm told, it's amazing. Now, believe it or not, Rick just got this car, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, and I have yet to even go for a ride, drive it, or anything. You've never driven a 355?
Just to hear.
Oh, just to hear it from the parking lot.
Yeah. What's cool is this is, as you can see, a manual gated 6-speed, which for 1995 is pretty trick stuff. I think 6-speed way back in the day is not common. And this car has a lot of really weird quirks, I noticed too.
Are you looking for the perfect gift to give a loved one, or simply trying to answer that dreaded question, what do you want for Christmas? Well, look no further than Ridge. I've personally been using the Ridge wallet for over 2 years. It carries up to 12 cards, has a money clip on the back or a money strap. It's super handy. You can keep it in your front pocket, and it is RFID blocking. But the new Hyper Lime is super exciting to me.
This is a Mickey SPEC colorway. We use it on everything around here, and now you can carry it in your pocket.
Ridge also has the key case. This holds up to 6 keys, so you can easily and compactly carry all your keys in your pocket. They've got a bolt action pen, carries a nice weight and feel to it. They also have launched a aluminum razor. So this is a full aluminum body, aluminum head, sprung straight razor. Also have the new ceramic powder line, as well as all of their amazing traditional finishes. If you guys want to shop the whole range, head on over to ridge.com/throtl or click the link in the description down below. You're gonna get up to 30% off until December 20th, and enter your phone number to be entered to win a $4,000 bundle that doesn't require any purchase. So if you want to give or get the best gifts this holiday season, shop ridge.com. Now let's get back to the video.
It's got a different steering wheel than ours.
Yeah, that's
a way cooler steering wheel.
Way cooler, way more modern looking. However, I think this car with a traditional racing wheel is pretty cool because it's a 95. I mean, having like an old school Momo in here would be pretty sick. So
let's back up a little bit. Let me close this real quick. So let's just take a look. So this is a 95 355 Berlinetta. I can see, I don't know the name of this color, but it's really cool.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's silver.
Okay, so this car's got some nice HREs. It looks like it has a Brembo brake upgrade.
Moton suspension.
Pop the hood. Does it actually pop?
Pop the bonnet, pop the hood.
Pop it all. So this has got the Morimoto taillights. We got those coming in.
We have these already, yeah.
Sheesh. Look at that, that's nice.
Group M intake. And it does have a Kreitzwerks exhaust, he said. Kreitzwerks. Never heard of it before.
Okay.
Out of Germany.
But it looks similar, right? So we go from here. I mean, it's all together, and we look at ours. So I believe these are the two different trims of the engine though.
You can see the Moton adjusters here on the suspension, and you'll see in a minute why those cutouts are there, which is nice because he can make suspension adjustments through those holes. But if you look at our car actually has the active damping, which is pretty cool. I think it's a button inside the car that, whether it works or not, I don't know.
I can only assume that if this breaks, it's probably just as expensive to get Motons as it is to replace the Ferrari thing. So just so you guys can see, each one of the shocks has this little motor right on top. I saw it moving around, which so I'm hoping that it works.
This is pretty similar to Tane's EDFC, electronic dampening force controllers that they sell for their coilovers. It's basically a cockpit-based adjuster. So this car being OEM probably has like a track or street setting, and it turns the damping adjuster on top, to change the damping to whatever you want as the driver. With the Tane EDFC, you actually put presets. And
pretty cool to have that. I mean, I guess that kind of came out in the 90s as well.
Very neat. Mid-90s,
but the other thing to notice is that there's two different variants of the 355 motor. There's what they call a 2.7 and then a 5.2. So Rick's got the 5.2. This is a later model.
Yeah, it's a single MAF.
Yeah.
And then it's got this Siamese pipe to bring it together. Ours is separated. 2 MAFs, which one MAF is always
two times the thing to go wrong.
2 times the headaches. And our airbox system comes out individually. Yeah. Like this.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't know too much of the difference. I'd say arguably they're very, very similar.
But we'll learn more, I'm sure, as we play with this car. I think we're gonna learn a lot.
Let's pop to the front.
I did.
Let's take a look. Oh, you did. Okay.
So we can open it. Well, I popped it. It opens this way, right?
Yeah.
So I see the Moton
that's
external
nice.
reservoirs there.
And we have everything?
Oh, Rick's got some leather straps in here.
For some luggage?
Put your luggage in there, strap it down.
Okay, well this is nice and clean.
Little inlet for the heater core and the blower motor.
Now let's look at ours, which is torn apart, but it's the same. We have everything, I think.
Just needs to be put back together.
There's not too much to see.
And we had it all taken apart because we were having charging issues with the battery. Not charging itself, but actually power issues. So we were trying to diagnose where the power wires were running, ground wires were running, so we could check. But then we found out it was just corroded battery terminals. So we cleaned those off with some Scotch Brite, and here we have it. Okay. Oh, actually, no. It was that, and we also found that this is actually a kill switch.
A factory kill switch?
Yeah, you hear it?
Yeah. I hear it. Oh, that's pretty rad. Wait, so on this car, I would assume it's then under here?
Yeah, it's under that cover. So what's cool is like they probably realize that most people that buy an exotic car are going to store it for a period of time during the year, whether you live on the East Coast or you just don't drive it every day and you want to park it.
I bet Rick doesn't know about this.
Crappy part is the battery is in the wheel well, so it's super hard to get to, and that's why the lady never rolled the windows up on our car, because she couldn't change the battery. So
I bet Rick never has seen that before.
Yeah,
you would never really know.
Quinn and I kind of stumbled on that the other day when we were trying to figure out why our brand new battery was hooked up and we weren't getting any battery power at all. Like no clicks, no relays, no nothing. And he turned that on and we heard all this clicking. We're like, oh, yeah. So for storage purposes, that's actually a really nice feature. And that's something we do on all our cars here
to have
in the
that
shop.
From the factory from '96 or whatever.
Because a lot of the the throttle cars here, they sit for duration, so we have to kill them so we don't have a draw on the battery or anything, which is a nice thing to do.
All right, let's move back into the interior real quick. Let me sit inside the driver's seat here. The first thing I'm noticing is that the pedals are really shifted to the right. I got a decent amount of room in here. Look at how nice this is compared to ours.
But look at my feet.
Oh yeah, you're way offset too. It's like if you have scoliosis, this is not the car for you.
If you don't have scoliosis, you will when you're done driving this. But I like the foot plate, and you can push on it.
Oh man, this is the jam right here. This is what dreams are made of. I mean, I feel like this car has so much character, which is really cool. You know, one weird thing, the e-brake is on the left.
Yes,
right?
Super weird.
Keys in normal spot, not like a Porsche. Glove box back here.
Maybe somewhere to put your sunglasses.
Oh, that's a huge glove box.
That's all you get.
So,
and are the seats manual or what's this?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, manual.
Yeah, but are ours manual?
Ours, I think, are power, which is kind of strange.
Okay, so this car has manual seats. Ours has power. This car has 34,000 miles. Ours has somewhere in the 40s, I think.
It's 47, I think.
Should we fire it up? That sounds pretty good.
It actually sounds quite a lot different. I've always had a rule of thumb where I don't drive other people's cars. In fact, I've turned down some ridiculous drives, but I'm gonna take this one. I would like to hear that really quick. Well, I gotta go to lunch. Hurry up. Someone stabbed the pedal. Go. I like how fast it flips. Like super light flywheel, super light rotating assembly. Like it just climbs and drops, climbs and drops.
It's like a motorbike.
Damn, man. Yeah, like that's like a Bosuzoku bike from Japan. Damn, that thing's sick, man.
Here we go.
Clutch engagement's really smooth. I was expecting a bit more herky-jerkiness from it. Oh. clunky and weird as this is, it feels kind of neat. I want to feel the acceleration because today's cars are so good. The amount of horsepower you get out of a car today versus what they were back then. I don't know how many horsepower this car is. I feel like it may not be as fast as I'm thinking it's going to be. However, I think the noise that it's gonna make is gonna be amazing.
We're gonna try to do this right here.
All right, give her the full beans. That's it right there.
Yeah.
What just happened?
Oh my. The sound. Oh.
Get out of here.
No, that is the best sounding car that has been on this channel.
What in the heck? No, I don't know. The MR2 was pretty good.
They're similar almost, but the. Oh my God. Wow. The sound that this car makes is amazing. It's like almost like it hits a VTEC too, over like 5,000. It changes.
Those are the valves opening.
Oh my God. Oh, I cannot wait for our car.
Oh, the old rev match downshift, the blip.
You're living the best life.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Shift, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yo, that's what year is that?
95, I think.
95?
Yeah.
Trying to sell that?
I don't think so, but everything's got a price.
Everything up there.
We'll sell Rick's car for it.
What was it?
It's F355. Yeah.
Best engine sound you'll ever hear.
Yeah, it's pretty clean, right?
Nice, man.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll blow you out with my Ted West, though.
All right. Man, this car gets a lot of looks for sure.
Oh, it's so good. Now I know why Rick fell in love with this car. Yeah, it's like
The sound is definitely the highlight for sure.
5,000 RPM, this thing opens up.
Unbelievable. Man, this thing's so cool. So low too. Didn't rub at all.
No rubbing.
We need to get ours to be stanced like this.
So how do the headlights work?
Oh yeah, so let's see. The pop-ups. Hit them with it. Whoa!
Fog lights on?
They are. So these have the same Morimoto fog lights that we have. I think we do need to get the LED bulbs for the turn signals.
Yeah, I would like a little bit as well.
Oh, the pop-ups are so sick.
Taillights.
All
They
right,
upgraded the taillights. Let's see what they did. Oh, yeah.
That's sick. So, okay, so you guys can see that. And then let's look at ours. Ours still got the tape on it. That's classic incandescent mid-90s.
That's cool as a factory connector. So quite different. Gives it more of a modern, see how deep that is? The modern Ferraris have that like hollowed out center.
So much cool.
So instead of a flat.
Hopefully they're pretty easy to install, it looks like.
Yeah,
Plug and
look
play.
at factory
Yeah.
connector.
Sick.
And all LED, which is really cool. And sealed at that.
Ooh, wants to go for a ride.
In what?
You're gonna want to buy one of these. You're gonna want to buy that
race
green
car?
one. Yeah.
Can I drive it?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll absolutely do it. Are you going with me?
Yeah, let's go. This is how you make a car sale, boys. It's already green.
Oh, this is you trying to sell me the green one.
It's already sold.
So this is like showing me a little bit of a taste of what
it
could be.
He knows, 100%.
I've done this.
All right, guys. I've got a potential buyer of our green car. So here's the.
Insane, Rick.
Wait till you hear it.
Is it that good?
Get on the freeway.
I think it's the best sounding car that's ever been on our YouTube channel.
Oh wow. This is a 95.
97. 97. Okay, ours is 95.
Wow. This is obviously not a factory wheel.
No, the whole interior has been redone on this car.
Okay.
But I look at it as like we have to redo ours too, so give it a good little rev. You didn't even open the valves yet.
Wow, this is cool.
I wonder if you'll get some vibes from your 458.
That's what I was gonna say. Is I wonder. It's a V10.
V8.
It's a V8.
Yep.
Flat crank or something.
Yes.
That's why we get that awesome Ferrari sound.
Remember when we drove the 360?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is that on steroids. It's.
Whoa! It revs out like crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Wait till you get on it.
Wow, that was like 20 miles an hour, and I was only halfway through the RPM range. And it's a 6-speed.
Yes. Yeah, it is.
Actually handles a lot better than I thought it would.
Yeah, 97.
Whoa. How How much are these cars?
I can make you a good price. Take the freeway.
Oh my god. What?
That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm telling you, wait till you get on the full pipe.
Wow.
It sounds
Holy.
amazing.
It rides amazing.
Motons.
It is so smooth.
It feels like a modern car.
It doesn't.
Yes.
There's no rattles. There's no what, dude? Wow. I will say this impression has already exceeded what I thought it was going to be. Okay, this is first. We'll see how far we can get through the gears here.
Listen to that sound.
Oh. All right, the downshift. 4 to 3.
How good does that sound? It's not fast per se, but it sounds fast.
But that's the thing though. What's great is that it's not fast, so you can literally stay flat foot and actually.
Sold, baby! It's pretty sick, isn't it? I actually want it myself now after driving and being in this car.
Wait, no, like. Actually though.
Yeah, actually though, it's one of the best sounding cars ever.
Okay, here's the thing. This morning, I had never seen Rick's car before. When I saw this sitting in, like silver as going on me a lot, this car with this wheel setup, I was like, wow, that actually looks like a car that I would be like, yo, that's dope, I'd own that. But I'd never looked at a 355, not once in my life. And then, so that interests me. And then just driving it right now, seeing how amazing his car actually drives and how smooth it feels was like, oh, okay, like it's actually, you could drive it and it's not just a complete piece. And then after hearing that, and then driving like this.
The manual too?
The only thing this car is missing is a cup holder. But I'm sure you
do
could
not see a cup holder.
That would be.
Also doesn't have a radio, which you don't really need
you
it.
wouldn't really need it in this car. Wow.
I kind of want to buy
If you guys can get your interior to look like this.
Yeah. I know. Might have a potential buyer.
Registration green?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, it definitely needs to be repainted if you want to take it to the level of this car. But, yeah, I'm very stoked.
Wow. Wow.
Visceral analog experience. I do not think there's any car that is better than this one.
Holy shit, I want one. Wow. What's weird about the heel toe is that it's on the bottom, so you kind of have to like.
It's so close together,
it's
right?
really close, but you can't like grab from the top of your foot. You gotta grab from the bottom of. Wow. Dude, wow.
Can you imagine owning one of these in '97?
You'd be a boss.
Boss, dude.
You'd be so cool.
So let's see. What Murcielago is later than this, right?
Yes,
What is this? Is Diablo, right?
This would be Diablo era.
This was lower priced, right, than Diablo.
Yes, yeah.
So there was nothing for Lamborghini.
Dude,
this guy going.
Dude, wow.
You can just pull it up to the bay door in front of your Porsche.
I want this one. I want this car. Yeah, once that valve's open around that 4,000.
So we definitely have to get a similar exhaust. Whatever's on here, we need to try to get something similar.
Dude. Watch
me
have this car in a year.
All right, and that's how you sell a car, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a pre-arranged buyer. All we open this door. Right here. Whoa. Yeah. So all we got to do is paint this thing British Racing green, right here. It's already got the green top, which is sick, and then we need to redo the interior.
Well, if you can get this one to be like that one, then we'll talk.
Look at the potential. What color interior do you like?
Rick's.
You like the brown? The brown?
Yeah, I mean this one could work too, honestly.
I don't love the light gray or the gray.
It's not my favorite, don't get me wrong. Rick's inserts and Rick's interior like really sells his car. Like it really really sells it. And his steering wheel is monumental.
Yeah, way cooler.
But
the bones are here. And did you hear this the other day?
Yeah,
I mean, it didn't have exhaust on it, so.
Rix has brakes.
Yes, he's got a Brembo brake upgrade on.
But that's not a factory option. That's like you go to Brembo and you buy it.
I believe so,
like
yeah. And then he's got the Motons, which I would say we should look into. Now, the only thing that's interesting about this car, which I'm assuming that one had it, is this one has the electronic damping control. So there's a button or a knob, and these little motors change the damping. But this is 1996.
I was gonna say,
technology.
even if it worked, it's probably like not right.
that good.
Does this have the same little like this cool little duck bill? This flare?
I don't.
Is the spider, right? That's what's called.
Yeah, this is the spider, and we've got the same taillights coming in.
Dude, I would for sure buy this car off you.
Yeah.
100%.
All right.
The top would never be down, or the top would never be up.
I know. This thing in a convertible so you can hear it even more? Yeah, I know. It's insane.
Damn. Or paint that Ferrari red. Ooh, just go classic. Or even white.
Yeah, something different.
You get like.
But I love the green top. That's why British Racing green with that green top is so sick.
Yeah,
I
but
was
they're
also
not the
thinking.
same green. Like those are kind of the same green though, you know?
Correct.
Like, I feel like.
You're right. You're right. That is.
feel like
this is a little bit closer. I actually don't mind this green as well. For me, if I were to buy this car and I didn't want to spend the money to redo the outside, because it's obviously a big expense, I would consider doing the interior in like a dark green, something very unique, like some of the Singer cars. Have you ever seen some of the Singer 911s?
Yeah, you could definitely go like full vibe on it.
Yeah. Or you change up the whole thing. I mean, we're in a good place on the car from financial perspective. The sky's the limit. So.
Does anyone make like aftermarket like bumpers for this car?
You could probably do a challenge. The fog lights on too? Yeah. So check out the taillights too. So like that's all new Morimoto stuff. We have the same stuff, but the taillights are like completely modernized. Yeah.
The taillights are hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, the retrofitted like 458 F430 vibe, the 360.
To what ours look
I know
like,
those
that
are
like the
junk.
old junky ones. I know. This is like a modern 355.
You just sold me on this car.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today's YouTube episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was definitely a treat. I am so stoked on how the Ferrari's turning out, and we have a lot more content planned. So if you guys want to see more Ferrari 355 content, please smash the like button, comment down below, and consider subscribing to the channel, because it seems like we might have a potential buyer who's serious in buying our F355 when we complete it. Or maybe I should keep it for myself, or maybe we just keep it as a throttle car. So I don't know. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.